understand if we have an ACL or an MCL injury, any kind of a ligament injury has grades, and you can refer to the injuries as sprains. They're all tears, but a grade 1 sprain is a partial tear. So if you have this ligament and it's partially torn, that would be a grade 1, or it would be called a sprain. If it's more severely torn but not completely torn, that would be a grade 2, or a grade 2 sprain. But once again, a sprain is a tear. If it's torn completely across, that's a grade 3 sprain, or in fact it's a complete tear. And that's true of any ligament. That's the classification system for ligament injuries. Even if it's a grade 3, even if the MCL is completely torn, which is the worst, I mean, a partial tear or a sprain will heal faster. And pretty much as soon as it stops hurting, you're ready to play. But if it's completely torn, it should be braced, and usually it will take a minimum of 6 weeks, and it can take 12 weeks or more. But basically, that's how long we would expect it to take for that to heal. And once again, for an MCL, bracing it should be all that's necessary. It should not need a surgery. If you have that combined with an anterior cruciate ligament tear, that's a different story. Then once again, you treat it like an anterior cruciate ligament tear. And then there's a condition that they call the terrible triad, where you have the medial ligament, the medial meniscus, that's this little fibrocartilaginous shock absorber right here. If that is torn, this is torn, and the ACL is torn, that's called the terrible triad. And they used to say that if you got the terrible triad, that you would never be back at competitive athletics again. Now we don't agree with that, but it was considered a very, very serious injury. It is a serious injury. It takes quite a while to heal.